Chapter The Spirit and Influence of Vedanta, Part 2. Now, this idea claims the Vedanta is to be found in all religions, whether in India or outside of it. Only in some of them, the idea is expressed through mythology and in others through symbology. The Vedanta claims that there has not been one religious inspiration, one manifestation of the divine man, however great, but it has been the expression of that infinite oneness in human nature. And all that we call ethics and morality and doing good to others is also but the manifestation of this oneness. There are moments when every man feels that he is the one with the universe, and he rushes forth to express it, whether he knows it or not. This expression of oneness is what we call love and sympathy, and it is the basis of all our ethics and morality. This is summed up in the Vedanta philosophy by the celebrated aphorism Tattvam Asi, thou art that. To every man this is taught. Thou art one with this universal being, and as such, every soul that exists is your soul, and everybody that exists is your body. And in hurting anyone, you must yourself. In loving anyone, you love yourself. As soon as a current of hatred is thrown outside, whomsoever else it hurts, it also hurts yourself. And if love comes out from you, it is bound to come back to you. For I am the universe, this universe is my body. I am the infinite, only I am not conscious of it now. But I am struggling to get this consciousness of the infinite, and perfection will be reached when full consciousness of this infinite comes. Another peculiar idea of the Vedanta is that we must allow this infinite variation in religious thought and not try to bring everybody to the same opinion because the goal is the same. As the Vedantists say in his poetical language, as so many rivers having their source in different mountains roll down crooked or straight and at last come into the ocean, so all these various creeds and religions, taking start from different standpoints and running through crooked or straight courses, at last come on to thee. As a manifestation of that, we find that this most ancient philosophy has, through its influence, directly inspired Buddhism, the first missionary religion of the world, and indirectly it has also influenced Christianity through the Alexandrians and Gnostics and the European philosophers of the Middle Ages. And later, influencing German thought, it has produced almost a revolution in the regions of philosophy and psychology. Yet, all this mass of influence has been given to the world almost unperceived. As the gentle falling of the dew at night brings support to all vegetable life, so slowly and imperceptibly this divine philosophy has been spread throughout the world for the good of mankind. No march of armies has been used to preach this religion. In Buddhism, one of the most missionary religions of the world, we find inscriptions remaining of the great emperor Asoka recording how missionaries were sent to Alexandria, to Antioch, to Persia, to China, and to various other countries of the then civilized world. 300 years before Christ, instructions were given them not to revile other religions. The basis of all religions is the same, wherever they are. Try to help them all you can, teach them all you can, but do not try to injure them. Thus, in India, There never was any religious persecution by the Hindus, but only that wonderful reverence which they have for all the religions of the world. They sheltered a portion of the Hebrews when they were driven out of their country, and the Malabar Jews remain as a result. They received at another time the remnant of the Persians when they were almost annihilated, and they remain to this day as a part of us and loved by us as the modern Parsis of Bombay. There were Christians who claimed to have come with St. Thomas, the disciple of Jesus Christ, and they were allowed to settle in India and hold their own opinions. And a colony of them is even now in existence in India. And this spirit of toleration has not died out. It will not and cannot die there. This is one of the great lessons that the Vedanta has to teach. Knowing that consciously or unconsciously we are struggling to reach the same goal, why should we be impatient? If one man is slower than another, we need not be impatient. We need not curse him or revile him. When our eyes are opened and the heart is purified, the work of the same divine influence, the unfolding of the same divinity in every human heart will become manifest. And then alone we shall be in a position to claim the brotherhood of man. When a man has reached the highest, when he sees neither man nor woman, neither sect nor creed, nor color, nor birth, nor any of these differentiations, but goes beyond and finds that divinity which is the real man behind every human being, then alone he has reached the universal brotherhood, and that man alone is a Vedantist. Such are some of the practical historical results of the Vedanta.